Hey everybody, Luke here with catsandcarp.com, and today we're going to test out the bait cloud. We're going to find out whether this is an awesome fishing bait or an awesome fisherman bait. All right, so today we're going to test out the bait cloud. We're going to find out whether this is fisherman bait or fish bait. And I'm here at the Lake Anna Point Marina with my boys, Tommy and Nate. And we're here at the marina because there are a ton of fish here. You can see there's carp, there's catfish, there's bluegill. Occasionally you'll see a bass, but mostly catfish, carp, and panfish. And it's clear water here, so we're gonna throw in these baits and see how they react. Okay, and we're gonna see whether the fish are actually attracted to this or not. Now, this bait cloud bait, it's about $10 a can, so it's pretty expensive. Each one of these little balls is like $3. And there's different types for bass, panfish, carp, shad. You throw them in the water, they get all fizzy and produce this big cloud of bait that's supposed to bring the fish in. So we're gonna go check it out here in shallow water and see the fish and watch how they react to the baits, okay? And we're gonna see whether or not this stuff is just all hype or whether it actually attracts fish. And it better attract fish because it's pretty freaking expensive. Now, a lot of you guys may wonder whether or not, you know, I'm sponsored by these guys. I'm not. I don't really have sponsors. I bought this with my own money, and frankly, I'm pretty skeptical, but we're gonna see whether or not it's worth 10 bucks. And since there's actually panfish down here, bluegill, that's the one I'm gonna try first. I'm gonna throw it in here and see if these bluegill actually are attracted to this stuff. All right, we got a bunch of fish right here. Let's throw in one of these bait clouds and see if the fish are attracted to it. Now I'm gonna throw it a little bit to the right of where the fish are schooling and see if the school moves over and is attracted to it or they just ignore it. Okay? Yeah, it's kind of doing a little fizzy thing. Okay, we just dissolved one of those balls. The thing went away in like 20 seconds, so it's pretty quick. And the carp and the catfish kind of moved in the general area. I think they were curious because, you know, food's been thrown in the water a lot at this marina, but nothing pecked at it. I couldn't see any fish feeding on any of the little particles. And after about 20-30 seconds, you can't even tell this thing was there. It's kind of gone. I didn't see a single panfish attracted to it, and the other fish, the catfish and the carp, seem to ignore it. But you know, let's give it a fair shot. We've got a whole bunch of these things. Let's give them a go.
I want to try one.
You want to try one?
Yeah.
Okay, here. Why don't you just real close to the shore, right? Let's drop it just a few feet off. right, now we're gonna try the bass flavored one. Let's see if that does any better results. Here, Nathan. Whoop. Why don't you grab that, Nathan? Okay, throw it in there.
There's fizzes.
Yeah, that one's fizzing and it's kind of sinking a little bit slower. Okay, now we're gonna try the shad flavor one and see if we get any better results with that.
I want the blue.
You like the blue one? Okay. Here, hold on. Wait, don't throw it in until I tell you, okay? Drop it like right there, okay? Here, Nathan, why don't you throw it in there?
I like rings.
All right, Nathan, you want to throw it in? Okay, go ahead, throw it in. You can see it makes like a big colorful cloud, and there's these little sparkly things in the water too. But it doesn't do much else. There's no other real particles. And the fish just don't care. Well, each one of these different flavors of bait have their own smell to them and their own color. And they smell moderately fishy, but I don't see how one is supposed to attract bass and the other one's supposed to attract shad or something. I mean, it just seems like complete arbitrary smells and colors. And I've seen these balls, they dissolve in about 20 seconds. They leave a very temporary cloud of like little sparkly things and a little bit of color in the water. The fish just don't seem to care, and after about 60 seconds, you would never know it was even in the water. So, you know, we've chucked in $30 worth of these bait clouds in here, and I haven't seen a single fish bite it or be attracted to it or give a crap about it. Matter of fact, there's fewer fish here than when we showed up. I think all we did was scare them away. Let's do some real fish bait, okay? So this is like real fish food. This is just like little pellets that you get at the feed store. For the same amount of money I spent on that bait cloud, we got 50 pounds of this. And the fish actually dig this.
That carp likes it. That carp likes it too. The carp likes it.
Well guys, I'm pretty well convinced that this bait cloud stuff doesn't work at all. Man, these fish will eat, or at least try, just about anything you chuck in the water here. They're so used to being fed, and they didn't even peck at those balls or swarm around them or anything. So I'm just not buying it, especially for that price. Way too expensive. Just get yourself some corn or bread, and it's a much better chum. At any rate, thanks for watching. We hope you guys like this video and you learned something new. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click subscribe to the Catfish and Carp YouTube channel. We put out multiple videos every week. Thanks for watching. Hey, will you look at the camera and say click subscribe?